Hi there, welcome back, or if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Hélène and I am looking forward to bringing you another video, another brand new focus. So today you may have guessed, possibly by the thumbnail or what is on my lips, that I am doing a Smashbox focus. Now the way these focuses work is that I choose one brand and I'm going to use everything I have of that one brand for as long as I want to. So far it's been either 12 days or 21 days, but I give myself full permission to only use these brands, the one brand focus, for however long I want until I feel it's time to move on. So the last brand I just finished and I still have on my eyes is the Tarte brand. And now I am moving on to Smashbox and I'm really looking forward to it. Now it doesn't mean that I have never tried the products I'm going to show you, but that I really want to focus on the products from one brand and really get a feel for what I like, what I don't like, and also in comparison with other brands that I'm learning a lot more about throughout. So if you watched my Tarte video, I'm going to keep bringing forward any products in the previous brand that I don't have an equivalent of in the new brand focus. So I'm not going out and buying a whole bunch of Smashbox stuff. What I'm doing is using what it is that I have, although I have to admit I have a relatively new acquisition. I will show you that. So I want to go, I'm looking down because I've got my products here. I want to go along how I would put my face on and show you the products that I'll be using during this project as we go. So hang on, let me get them organized and we'll walk through. Okay, so as I mentioned, there are some products that I'm going to keep using. I'll just get through this one real quick. I'm going to continue to use the Benefit Brow Kit, and that's a brow primer, a highlight, it's called a highbrow, a brow highlighter, and also a Precisely My Brow pencil. As far as starting off with my face, I'm going to be testing out a few primers from Smashbox. I'm surprised I have only used one sample of this one so far. I just lost a product. Hang on. And we're back. Okay, so I have only used one sample of this guy. Hello, focus. Focus. Come on now. There we go. The Photo Finish primer, and this is Photo Finish foundation primer, just the basic one, I guess. I plan on using this one. I also plan on using the light. It's called Photo Finish foundation primer light. Now this one specifically says light, and so it is a lot whiter than the other one, so I will be using that one as well. I could have sworn I had a radiant one, but I have not been able to find it. Another primer that I will be using as well from Smashbox is the Shadow Primer. So I'll be using that as a base under my eyeshadow. Moving on to other face products, I will be using this trio. So a contour, a bronzing pen, and a highlighting pen. So yeah, it says highlight, contour, yep, bronze. I had them all right. Okay, so these are the three. This is what they look like. So I'll be using those. And they came with a sharpener, which is nice. So that is those three. I don't know if I put the caps back on the same ones, but I don't think that matters that much. So these I'm looking forward to using. The trio, if you do get the trio of these, it does come with a sharpener. And it's important to have this sharpener in that the other types of pencils aren't necessarily compatible. So I really appreciated getting the sharpener. Okay, next is some powder, contouring and highlight. So I have the Spotlight palette in Pearl. That's what the outside looks like, and Pearl inside looks I have something on my finger. Anyway, looks like this. These are the colors. Can you see? Okay, so I've just swatched these. I've never put them on. So there is, the three colors are Turn It On Pearl, Crank It Up Pearl, and Blow a Fuse Pearl. So those are the three that I am going to be using. I'm looking forward to it. I've actually been getting a lot less intimidated by highlighters, and those look like just very nice, nice highlighters for my skin tone. The next one is the Contour Palette. It looks like this. Come on now. All right, so we have a contour, a bronzer, and a highlighter. Very, very simple. Now these are, the highlighter looks a lot more like just a light powder as opposed to kind of anything strobing. So I think that they'll be quite complementary. So I'm looking forward to using those as well. Now, there is another palette that I have that also has contouring in it. And that is the Shape Matters palette, this big bad boy. And if we go inside, now I like the fact that it comes with a brush. And what am I going to use here? I'm just going to use my book here so that I don't blind you. So this is what the inside looks like. Now you'll see that the contour shades are there, and it looks very much like these three are what is in that little palette that I just showed you, but there's also this glow. I don't see what the glow is, but I suspect it's one of the three in the highlighting palette that I just showed you. There's also, which I'm super excited about, is, oh yeah, ditch the whole brow thing. I'll be using this for brow. I forgot that this was in here. I knew these guys were, but I forgot the brow products were in here. So I'll be using that for my brow. I may complement with the Precisely My Brow pencil just because how precise it is to fill in, but I think this might just do the trick. I'll try this first, and if I need to complement, I will. And then there are these 9 eyeshadows that really go all sorts of different colors. There's a little bit of cooler, there's a bit of warmer shades in here, and I feel like there's a reasonable amount to do a few looks, but I will be complementing this palette with the other palette that I have, and I will also be trying this brush. So it has kind of a nice fluffy side, flat fluffy side on this one, and then more of a I guess brow product applicator or liner on the other side. So I will definitely be using this brush and letting you know what I think of this overall palette. I have had it kind of in the wings, ready to go for frankly months now, and so I'm really happy to dig in, and I'm hoping that I'll really like it because I'd love to take it as a travel palette. I also have another palette that is very neutral shades again from Smashbox, and it is all matte. And it also has a brush, although this brush on this side, it's not quite as wide as the other one, and very similar other side for liner. And this is a palette that was kindly handed down to me, which is fine. But I have not. It's new to me, and that's what matters to me. Okay, and this one is called the Matte Exposures palette. So this is all matte shades, and I think when I look at the two palettes that a lot of the shades in here are complementary to the other palette. Let me just bring the two palettes together here, and we'll take a gander. Shimmers in this one that there aren't in this one, and the brown is there. The brown's not the same. The purples are not the same. So yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy mixing these two. And then I do have a couple of more. Oh no, I just gouged. Oh no, oh no, oh no. The corner of this one just gouged the other one. Ah! Well, it's a good thing I'll be using it. So yeah, so it just, some of the powder products just took a hit here, but oh well. That's, you know, that happens when you actually use your product, which is fine. Okay, so, and yes, I did just blow on my palette. It's my palette, that's just the way it is. All right, so, next thing is I've got a couple more colors. Now these will look random, but if you look at these two colors, These are two colors from the Ablaze palette, and they were little sample, just one little sample kit that I got, a deluxe sample from an order from Sephora, and I will be integrating those two colors into the looks, and I like the fact that these two are a couple more shimmery colors to put in. So we're down to just one more category of product. I do not have a blusher from Smashbox, so I'll probably continue to use the Tarte blushers. But I do have some lip products to talk about. So I have one of the Legendary lips here in Mauve Wife, and I'll be using that one. I will also be using the Smashbox Always Sharp Lip Liner in Crimson. Let me just open it up so that you can see. It's a twist off cap. Oop. This is the color. And I had it, I used it on my hand just before the video to make sure that it was still good, and holy crow, I had trouble getting it off. So I'll do a swatch again, but I'm gonna have trouble taking this off my hand. So this is one of those pencils where I have absolutely no doubt that if I put it on my lips, it will not budge for hours. Now we will see if that's true. Because of the color, I, for some reason, just wasn't drawn to it, but I have a feeling that I'm going to fall in love with this thing. We're gonna see. And Mauve Wife, I have no doubt I'm going to absolutely love. And then there's one more lipstick. This is a sample, and this is a Be Legendary lipstick. Does it have the color? I don't see a color. If you guys know what this color is, please let me know. I think it just ripped off. It's a Stylist matte color. It looks like a very wearable, everyday color, so I'm looking forward to trying it because I have not even swatched this thing. Why don't we just swatch it? Let's take a look. This is what that looks like. Oh yeah, really nice. Very, very nice color. Kind of makes me think of Mauve Wife, so who knows? Maybe these are compatible too. Don't they look similar? Look at that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, and then the pièce de résistance, the one that I'm so excited to wear for the next little while. Could you tell I was excited about these products because I'm wearing it on my lips already? And that is, I got the Vault, the Legendary Liquid Lip Vault. Let's just take a moment. I am so excited about these. So when this came on, it used to be almost $80 Canadian. It came on for $40. One of these lipsticks is $28 Canadian. This one I have been coveting for since it came out. Since I saw the first reviews, I have wanted this lipstick. And apparently it goes all over the place. So I will have to learn how to use it. I hope I haven't looked like an idiot all this video. Anyway, this one I was really looking forward to. This crimson one, it's even on my finger. Holy crow. Anyway, this crimson one as well, I have been looking forward to wearing. Maybe I'll like this one. It's very unusual. This one absolutely will enjoy. And then these it's a no-brainer. I really will. But the ones that sold me on this box were these two and this one. And then I have as well, I just don't have it here, an always on Smashbox lip that I will have as well to add to the mix. And the always on is a formula that I've wanted to try for a while, but again, because just like the Legendary lip, they're kind of price prohibitive, I have waited until I could get one on a really good sale before ordering. So that is the Smashbox collection that I have at my disposal that I'll be using. Again, don't know how many days, but so far it's been 12 or 21 days. And we will find out what I think of all these products when we talk about Smashbox again. Thank you for joining me for this video and for my lipstick madness. I think it's finally fixed, but you were probably looking at that corner of my mouth going, oh my god, can you just wipe it off? Can you just wipe it off? Anyway, so be it. So is the way it goes. I thank you for your time. If you like Smashbox or don't like Smashbox, whatever you think, I would love to hear your comments below. Have you tried something like this before? That would be great to hear as well. If you like the content of this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like what you see in these videos, please consider subscribing. I post quite often, and I would love to have you join our little group. I will say until the next video, take care.